Hey Aries, thank you so much for watching. This is going to be your weekly reading. I'm recording it January 5th. I want to wish you a happy new year. We're in Capricorn season, and on the 6th tomorrow, we have the full moon in Cancer, also known as the full wolf moon. So this is a time of emotional release, possibly secrets getting revealed. So let's see what comes up, all right? Spirit, what do we have for Aries? Show me Aries. Okay, we have the Four of Wands. This is a focus on stability, foundation. This could be about an engagement, a marriage, a strong relationship, a family situation, a wedding. We have the Knight of Pentacles. It looks like there's steady and consistent progress being made in this situation. There could be a couple or a family who's also starting to accumulate money. They're putting money aside and saving money or doing better financially. It could also be strengthening commitments to one another. You have the Five of Swords. All right, everyone's been getting this today. Gotta love that, right? But that could be, that's a card of arguments. It's a card of someone wanting to have the last word. And you have the King of Wands. Now, this Knight of Pentacles is facing away from the Five of Swords and towards this Four of Wands. So I feel like a situation, someone's trying to avoid arguments for the sake of the stability of the family or the relationship. With the King of Wands, someone might even step up and be calling the shots when this kind of comes up, when people start to argue or people start to... The verbal exchange starts to get a little bit heated. I feel like this King of Wands steps up and directs the energy towards this stableness, okay? I feel like there is a conscious effort to avoid arguments at this time. What else for Aries, Spirit? Okay, you have the Fool. So you're wanting things to be light. You're probably in this King of Wands energy. You're trying to be confident and control situations so that it avoids arguments, it avoids fighting. You want things to be light. Four of Wands, Fool. You're determined to have a fresh and light-hearted energy in your family, in your relationship. You want things to feel faithful and trusting, and you want them to feel very light, okay? You have the King of Swords. You're really trying to make wise decisions here. The focus of your energy this week is trying to make very wise decisions. You have a lot of wisdom. You might be giving advice to people. You stand by your truth. The Four of Wands, again, there's a big focus on stability. Something here is very important to you. It's your family, your relationship, your marriage, your twin flame connection, whatever it may be here. It's something is very important to you. And it's very important with the Knight of Pentacles, King of Swords in the middle, that you're moving on using strong and determined mental energy and passionate energy with that King of Wands. You're trying to use your passion and your wisdom and wise decision making to make this priority of yours, which is family, relationship, commitment, whatever this is. You're really trying to make sure that moves forward and feels light. Now you got the King of Cups. So there's a lot of stability here, okay? So far what's missing is the King of Pentacles, but we have the Knight of Pentacles. So it might not be a relationship that's been super long, but it's making progress. Or if it has been a long-term relationship, regardless of the fact, it could also be that the stability is what's being worked on here. You have strong passion, you have strong decision-making and intellect, strong conversation, you have strong emotional feelings and support. What's missing is that really strong, stable feeling of stability. It's Knight of Pentacles, not King of Pentacles. So it's getting there, but for one reason or another, this Four of Wands energy, this family commitment energy, it might not be 100% solid right now in terms of feeling like it's stable. All right, Spirit, what else do we have for Aries? Show me Aries. Okay, we have the Five of Wands, so there's more of that conflict, more of that fighting. Seven of Swords. And then during these arguments, it could be arguing over someone feeling betrayed. It could be arguing over someone lying, cheating, stealing. It could be arguing over mistrust. Or it could be when the arguing does happen, someone might say things or do things to cause a reaction to fuel the fire. We have the Prince of Cups, though. I feel like there is an apology here. And the Strength. It's showing like in situations where someone like gets heated up because they feel betrayed, or they feel like someone, like let's say someone's doing something to cause a reaction. They're doing something on purpose to get under their skin. It's showing this idea of trying to apologize and express that it's like the intention is like to be loyal. The intention is to be by someone's side. There may be an apology if someone did do something here that wasn't very nice. There may be an apology, an expression that someone wants to be by someone's side. All right, let's clarify. Tell me about this Four of Wands. Okay, you have the Queen of Pentacles. You perceive this as a very valuable family situation, a very valuable relationship, a valuable engagement or marriage. Like this it feels like important, okay? The King of Pentacles could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It doesn't have to be. This could involve, for some of you, it's like a family situation, a family member. It could be like a teenage earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have the Page of Cups. Someone here, it's like they're trying to communicate like, from their heart space about moving forward and their intentions to follow through, their intentions to like reach stability, like true full stability along this journey. But they're coming up as this Page of Cups when they do it. So like someone's emotional attitude towards where they're at with that like feeling of stability, it's a little inexperienced or a little younger, immature. Again, it could be someone here who's like a preteen or a teenager who is not emotionally that experienced, and maybe not like they're not on their own financially or anything like that, but like they're making their way. And if it's not that, it could just be like a certain part of an adult has that like dynamic to their personality, where like a certain part of them isn't fully like leveled up. They still have some learning to do. The Five of Swords. The Six of Swords. Again, someone wants to avoid this argumentative energy. Someone wants things to go smoother. King of Wands, Two of Wands. Again, there's like a reroute. It's like when things get a little bit heated, when the arguments start to break out, someone tries to step up and like dictate what needs to happen or what people need to say or do in order to direct this down that positive path. It's like a path of hope. Someone doesn't want to go into this. It's like every time this happens, someone feels like they're at a crossroads and they're like, all right, well, we need to go down that good path. Like we don't want to go down that dark path again. We want to go down this good path. The Fool. The Hangman. Someone has a new perspective on what it means to feel like faithful, to feel trusting, to feel hope. It's like a new perspective on what that Fool energy really means. What does it mean to have faith? The King of Swords. The Eight of Wands. Someone is extremely mature when it comes to communication here. Like they fully and thoroughly express how they feel with communication. There's also possibly someone has to, the forefront of your weak areas could be some kind of a big decision that you have to make. And there's a lot of messaging or communication about that. You have the Justice, the Four of Wands. There could be talk about making a relationship legally valid, like getting a domestic partnership, getting engaged, getting married. Four of Wands, Justice. There is something here about like solidifying this. There's also something about, again, balance, truth and balance in this relationship or in this family situation. For some of you, there could be a Libra involved. You have this Ace of Pentacles, so you and your partner or you and your family might also be receiving some kind of little financial blessing here, and it might not be little, it might be pretty big, but it shows that there is some kind of karmic reward here. It also shows that justice is on your side, and you're going to be gaining. You're going to be gaining in that realm of feeling stable about things because you're getting a pentacle here, okay? And it comes from something that's there's strong emotion here. There's emotional support. Tell me about this 5 of Wands, 7 of Swords. Someone's confronting their partner about a decision or possibly acting indecisive. Someone could be confronting their partner about having someone else in the mix here. Someone could be confronting their partner about finding balance. You have this 10 of Pentacles. I feel like what someone fears is that someone acts indecisive or someone creates imbalances somehow in order to get the person to act a certain way, especially during times of arguments. Prince of Cups, Strength. Someone does care, though. Seven of Pentacles. Someone's willing to show up and put the work in, or someone's been doing that. 10 of Wands. With the Devil under it. The Ace of Wands. Someone's triggered by fear. Someone's triggered by fear that someone's going to give up, possibly. Closing statement for that. I don't want to end on that. The Sun. Talk about a happy closing out. Anyway, it's going to become clear what's going on here. There's transparency. 10 of Wands again. There's transparency. I don't know, if someone is concerned about another person giving up on something, I feel like it should be brought to light. It should be discussed. I feel like someone does want to stay by someone's side, and someone is willing to show up here and put the work in and invest in this, but there is fear here. There is fear. The Devil, the Ace of Wands. Someone fears that something might be too much for a person. They might give up. But I feel like the advice here is to be optimistic, be happy with the Sun. If anything, bring it up and talk about it, because I see that the Prince of Cups, the Strength, the 7 of Pentacles, there's something strong here. Someone does care. Someone wants to be by someone's side. There is a loyal energy here, and there's someone who shows up every day. So this is my cat, Ellie. She's having a rambunctious morning. But that's what I see for you, all right, Aries? So I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.